Another year, another failed rapture date. If you didn't know, September 23rd was the supposed rapture date for this year, and again, nothing happened. The rapture is where you probably imagine all the Christians just vanish into thin air. Maybe their clothes are left behind, but they're all supposedly called up into heaven. While this is a powerful image and probably got a lot of people into the church, the fact of the matter is the rapture was not included in the original text of the Bible. The idea never appears in the Old Testament or in the Gospels or in the letters from Paul. So, where did it come from? Because it definitely wasn't included in the early church's teachings either. The concept of the rapture didn't actually appear until the early 1800s. It's actually credited to a British preacher named John Nelson Darby. He took passages like 1 Thessalonians 4:17 where Paul talks about believers being caught up in the clouds and built a whole new doctrine around it that was separate from the second coming. Christians still believed in a second coming before this. However, the whole idea of a rapture, Christians being called to heaven before a bunch of chaos happens, was not included. And the teaching spread through the Schofield Reference Bible published in 1909. And so many people took his comments as scripture itself. So the idea spread like wildfire, especially in the 20th century when things like the Left Behind series became popular. Now, whether you believe this is or not is up to you, but at least now you know the history and what was and wasn't included in the Bible.